Roughly 1 in 10 people who survive cardiac arrest report a strikingly similar experience: a sense of leaving the body, moving through a tunnel toward light, profound peace, and a life review. These near-death experiences are reported across cultures, ages, and belief systems with remarkable consistency. Are they glimpses of something beyond the physical brain? Or is there a neuroscientific explanation for why a dying, or nearly dying, brain produces such a specific, recurring experience? Near-death experiences, reported by an estimated 10 to 20% of people who survive cardiac arrest or other close encounters with death, show a strikingly consistent set of features across cultures and belief systems. Common elements include a sense of separating from and observing one's own body from outside, moving through a dark tunnel toward a bright light, an overwhelming sense of peace and well-being, encountering deceased loved ones or spiritual figures, and a rapid life review in which significant memories replay. This cross-cultural consistency has fueled both spiritual interpretations and intensive scientific investigation into potential physiological explanations. Kevin Nelson's REM intrusion theory proposes that near-death experiences result from REM sleep mechanisms intruding into waking or borderline consciousness during the extreme physiological stress of cardiac arrest. Research shows that people who report near-death experiences are more likely to have a biological predisposition toward REM intrusion in ordinary life, showing higher rates of phenomena like hypnagogic hallucinations and sleep paralysis. Since REM sleep is associated with vivid, often bizarre visual imagery and a specific brainstem arousal pattern, the theory suggests dying brains susceptible to REM intrusion generate NDE-like content as a byproduct of this overlapping physiological state. Cerebral hypoxia, oxygen deprivation to the brain, which occurs during cardiac arrest, is known to cause characteristic visual disturbances, including tunnel vision resulting from the retina and visual cortex's differential sensitivity to oxygen deprivation, with peripheral vision loss occurring before central vision loss, closely matching the classic NDE tunnel experience. Elevated carbon dioxide levels, hypercapnia, have been experimentally shown to reliably induce out-of-body sensations and bright light perceptions in controlled laboratory studies with healthy volunteers, providing direct experimental evidence linking specific, measurable physiological states to specific NDE-like perceptual features. The temporoparietal junction integrates sensory information from multiple modalities to construct the brain's sense of unified bodily self-location. Neurological research, including studies by Olaf Blanke, has shown that direct electrical stimulation of this brain region reliably produces vivid out-of-body sensations in patients undergoing brain surgery for epilepsy, and that damage to this region is associated with spontaneously occurring out-of-body experiences in neurological patients. This provides a specific, testable neural mechanism for the out-of-body component of near-death experiences, independent of any paranormal interpretation. The AWARE studies, led by Sam Parnia, attempted a direct empirical test of near-death experience claims by placing hidden visual targets, visible only from a vantage point near the ceiling, in hospital rooms where cardiac arrests occurred. If patients truly left their bodies and observed the room from above, they should be able to report the hidden targets afterward. Across both AWARE studies, the overwhelming majority of cardiac arrest survivors reported no memory of the arrest at all, and among those who did report perceptions, none successfully identified the hidden visual targets, providing no support for literal, verifiable out-of-body perception, though the studies faced substantial methodological limitations reducing statistical power. The current scientific consensus treats near-death experiences as genuine, often profoundly transformative subjective experiences produced by identifiable and increasingly well-understood neurophysiological processes, REM intrusion, hypoxia, hypercapnia, and temporoparietal junction disruption, rather than as evidence of consciousness existing independently of brain activity. This scientific explanation does not diminish the deep personal and psychological significance NDEs hold for those who experience them. It simply locates the mechanism within the dying or stressed brain rather than beyond it, consistent with the broader neuroscientific understanding of how altered states of consciousness are generated. Near-death experiences illustrate how consistently structured, deeply meaningful subjective experiences can arise from specific, identifiable physiological processes in a stressed or dying brain. The science does not require dismissing these experiences as unreal. It offers a mechanistic account of how the brain, even under extreme physiological duress, continues constructing rich conscious experience until the very end.